Hey guys, today I'll be reacting to best Indian weapons in the world.
Ten Indian weapons that shock the entire world. India is one of the most rapidly growing militaries in the world. They have evolved from a regional force with tactical capabilities to a growing strategic force with global reach. Here are the 10 weapons possessed by the Indian Army, Navy and Air Force that are among the best in the world.
That's gonna be interesting.
Number 10. Pinaka, MBLRS. The Pinaka MBLRS, multiple barrel rocket launch system, is produced in India by Defence Research and Development Organisation, DRDO, for the Indian Army combat proven in the cold and high altitude regions during the Kargil conflict in 1999. Pinaka can fire up to 12 missiles, rockets in 44 seconds with a reload time as short as 4 minutes.
Pretty impressive.
Number 9. T-90S Bhishma. Bhishma is the Indian name for the Russian-made T-90S tank. The tanks are fitted with the most advanced jamming systems, laser warning receivers, day-night sighting system and 125mm 2A46M smoothbore gun with thermal capabilities. A Bhishma tank, manned by a crew of 3, weighs 48,000 kilos and can cross water obstacles as deep as 5 meters and carry 1,600 liters of fuel under its virtually impenetrable armor. Number 8. INS Vikramaditya. By far the biggest and the most expensive aircraft
I'm pretty sure like we did
this
one about it.
Sea monster can carry up to 20
I'll put a link like
fighters
in the
and
description.
6 ASW or AEW helicopters. It was bought from Russia on January 2004 at price of $2.35 billion.
I mean, it's just like massive, so it's amazing.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi formally inducted INS Vikramaditya into the Indian Navy. Nag missile and Namika. Nag missile carrier, developed at a cost of 3 million rupees. Nag is a fire and forget anti-tank missile developed in India by the DRDO, often reputed as world's only anti-tank missile, which has a complete fiberglass structure. Nag weighs 42 kilograms and can engage targets at ranges 4 to 5 kilometers at a flight speed of 230 meters per second using infrared imaging system. Namika is the Nag missile carrier, which is capable of carrying 12 missiles with 8 of them in ready-to-fire mode. Number 6. Falcon AWACS. AWACS stands for Airborne Early Warning and Control System, used to detect aircraft, ships and vehicles at long ranges. The AWACS act as control centers guiding fighter interceptors and tactical air force in battle area and can detect targets up to 400 kilometers away. They are fitted with aerial refueling systems and electronic.
Okay, this was filmed in Israel. I'm gonna freak out about it like later.
Prithvi Air Defense or Advanced Air Defense or Ballistic Missile Defense System. It is a double-tiered system consisting of 2 land and sea-based interceptor missiles, namely the Prithvi Air Defense Missile for high-altitude interception, and the Advanced Air Defense Missile for lower-altitude interception. The 2-tiered shield should be able to intercept any incoming missile launched from 5,000 kilometers away. The system also includes an overlapping network of early warning and tracking radars, as well as command and control posts with the test of the PAD missile. India became the 4th country to have successfully developed an anti-ballistic missile system, after United States, Russia and Israel. Number 4. INS Chakra, nuclear-powered submarine. Christened as INS Chakra, the real name of the submarine is Pinaka, Russian-named. Chakra has 36 torpedoes and club anti-ship missiles, possesses almost zero noise levels, and can accommodate 80 personnel. India invested over $900 million in the development of Chakra, in return of which Russia leased
this is awesome because it totally looks like a whale when it's
France
like
and China
above
are the
water.
only other nations with nuclear-powered submarine. Number 3. INS Visakhapatnam, destroyer. On 20th of April 2017, the Indian Navy launched its latest and by far the most powerful and advanced stealth destroyer ship called the INS Visakhapatnam, once christened as an Indian naval ship in July 2018. INS Visakhapatnam will be the most advanced Indian destroyer warship to sail the battle waters. The 163-meter-long and 7,300 tons heavy devourer will have 8 supersonic Brahmos anti-ship missiles, 32 Barak 8 long-range surface-to-air missiles, multifunction surveillance, threat alert radar system and a twin-tube torpedo and rocket launchers. Number 2. Sukhoi Su-30MKI. The Sukhoi Su-30MKI is a super maneuverable twin-jet air superiority fighter developed by India's Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL. Developed from the Su-30MK, here I stands for India after it was modified to fit India war needs by French, Israeli and Indian avionics in collaboration with an aim to create the ultimate Su-30 variant for India. It can load
It's so
up
cool
to
to
8
hear
tons
like
of
they're
weapons,
talking about
and soon
our
it will be
country. It's
getting
the same
fitted with Brahmos
video.
and Nave cruise missiles. Number 1. Brahmos missile. Compared to other missiles of the same category, Brahmos has 3 times more velocity, 3 times more flight range, 4 times more seeker range and 9 times more kinetic range. The current production rate is said to be 100 missiles per year. Also, the missile guarantees pinpoint accuracy with hypersonic speed throughout the flight. The whole Brahmos project is expected to cost $13 billion. Hope you like our video. Please give thumbs up, share and subscribe our channel for more videos.
I totally love the fact that I recognize some of the things I've seen like in the video, and I absolutely love the fact that there is actual footage from a plane in Israel. I mean, they're talking about like, you know, different countries and stuff, but like suddenly I'm seeing like Hebrew letters and stuff, and I'm just like, what is going on? I absolutely hated the way they did like the counting, the, you know, letters in fire and stuff. It's kind of looked like, I don't know, amateur, and I'm an amateur, so if I know how to do this, this is a really amateur thing. So the countdown I absolutely like did not like, but it was pretty impressive to see like all the progress and all the stuff, that is actually inside this video and being used. So I don't know, it was kind of cool to see that I could recognize some of them, and again, it was really cool to see and to hear, you know, when they're like saying Israel here and there, like, yeah, we're also part of this. So a lot of people are like always asking us why we also like, what's the deal with Israel and like stuff like this, and it's amazing to see how we are actually working together and creating stuff like this and stuff that this video, as much as I did not like the editing like at all, the information was really interesting, but it was like all the noise, like all the dramatic music, I really tried to listen to what she is saying because I already familiar with some of the things I've seen in this video, and because of like I've seen some of those stuff before, so that was like easy for me to, you know, understand what she's talking about and to understand like based on the pictures and the images. But for a person who's like never seen it and never like knew anything about it, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like really like, this is not, it's a good video, but it's not like giving you enough information because all you hear is a dramatic music and you see, you know, those images. So I mean, for a person who does not like know anything about it, I'm pretty sure it looks like it's, I don't know, part of like a really awesome like trailer for a movie who's like has this epic battle in it, but it's not. So this was kind of sad, the fact that we could not hear all the information that I'm pretty sure from what I could hear, there's a little bit like interesting facts and like important information about it. Yeah, but I just like, I don't, I just like, I'm really happy to like to see you know, how much that I'm just like keep talking about and saying like Israel and India are like working together, but like actually seeing this in a video, a different video, not mine. So it's just like you don't have to take my word for it. There is a different video who's saying exactly the same thing. Yeah, so thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for the one who recommended this to me. It was absolutely interesting. I do enjoy the music, but it's like I really wanted to hear more of what she is actually saying. Yeah, but maybe this is just me. Like, let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.